When our company was founded in 1967, this was the technology that was probably state of the art. This is an engine lathe, and right now we're chamfering an end on a piece of pipe for a weldment. Back when we started, this is what we would have used, this type of equipment, and that's how we survived, was using this type of equipment to make products for customers. Later on, when we go around, we'll show you the way it's done today. But this is how this was done until the technological advances in the late 60s and 70s. This equipment basically is taking a piece of pipe, like 2-inch pipe, and we're putting a chamfer on it with a tool, one operator, one operation. When we get farther into the plant, you'll see how it's been incorporated in many tools in one machine, and where the operator just loads the part. This is more of a manual way of doing things, but here's an engine lathe, and then let me take you over to the broaching. Another one of the old technologies we have here is broaching, where we're broaching a keyway and a casting. Jim's going to show you how we do this. It's a steel casting, and right now this broach will cut a slot in this. It's an old style technology that's still used today. Right now it's a keyway to hold a drive. And as you can see, took that part and cut that key in there. Now this is a vertical broach. Right now we're broaching a pitman arm for a linkage arm, and the vertical broach will pull down and put a spline in that part. Once you're done, you can see the spline that goes in that part. This is another old style technology that we have, but capabilities for our customers. Here is our Barber Coleman gear hob. Right now we're going to make a gear for a customer. Actually a myriad of gears. It looks like there's 8 gears it's going to make, and this will come in and cut the teeth in this part, this set of parts. And how it works is there's a hob, and while this is turning, this will cut the gears in the part. Right now it's just starting to cut, and as you can see, it's just slowly but surely chipping off the material until it forms a gear. And the finished part looks like this. Here's another old technology. When I was in high school, this is what we had. These are Bridgeport milling machines. And right now Jim's milling a surface off to get a square part for a fixture here. Basically it's a Bridgeport mill, one operator, one operation. And right now he's just squaring up a plate. Carbide tool with a cutter that's skimming the material off to make it square to hold in a fixture. Later on in the tour, you'll see how this technology is advanced. But for one lot pieces, it's still valid today. Instead of setting up a piece of CNC equipment, you set it up the old way and make it. Right now we're Blanchard grinding some parts. This Blanchard grinder is capable of taking a 36 diameter set of parts, putting on top and grinding the surface flat to plus or minus 1,000 to a nice finish for a fixture plate or for some finish. This will get to about a 32 finish. Another old style technology that's still in vogue today. They've never really come up with a better way to do this, and this is a Blanchard grinder. Basically it's taking a piece of hot finished plate and flattening the surface so we can use it for a fixture in one of our CNC pieces of equipment. Our deburring and sawing area. This is the way we did a lot of stuff a long time. Typical automatic horizontal bandsaw. This, we used to have 2 of these here, and it used to take us probably a day and a half to saw cut a couple thousand parts. This is the way we do for small lot stuff, automatic. The dual saw, it'll hold plus or minus 5,000. When I was a kid, the worst part of the job in the plant was deburring parts. Now with this automatic deburrer, all we do is toss the part in with some media, and now when the part's done, there's no burrs. I spent many an hour as a young kid hand deburring this with tools. So this is a time saver and a lifesaver. Also costs some college interns some work, but we have them running other equipment.